How y'all doing? Welcome to Netta 27 Sports TV. Today is December the 24th, 2021. Thank you for coming. Check out this video. Today I'm be talking Cleveland Browns. I'm a Cleveland Brown fan, so I'm talking Cleveland Browns today. The title of this video is The Criticism of Baker Mayfield Overkill. Is the criticism of Baker Mayfield overkill and unnecessary? That's the title of this video. You know, I was watching the other day the show Undisputed on FS1. I was watching that show, and the topic, one of their topics was, is Baker Mayfield to blame for where the Cleveland Browns are at right now in this season at 7-7? Is Baker Mayfield to blame? And Shannon Sharpe, as usual, started running his mouth, not presenting no numbers or no facts. Oh, he's playing like trash, and whatnot. And even though the man has been hurt, Baker Mayfield has been hurt most of the year. He's missed a couple of games due to injury and COVID. So he's not been 100% all year. But for whatever reason, people like Shannon Sharpe and Colin Cowherd want to keep running their mouth and act like Baker Mayfield is a scrub all of a sudden. But this video here, I'm going to throw some numbers out. And I'm not capping for Baker Mayfield, but I am rooting for the young man. And I'm going to bring up some numbers because, see, numbers don't lie. See, people can run their mouth all they want and try to paint a bad narrative about you in your play. They can do that. And people who do that and don't present no facts to back up what they're saying, they have personal agendas. I don't know what it is with Baker Mayfield. Maybe they're jealous because all the commercials that he has. Maybe they're jealous of Baker Mayfield because he has a nice looking wife and they want to get with her. Whatever the case may be, it seems to me that certain people like Shannon Sharpe and Colin Cowherd it seemed like a personal narrative against Baker Mayfield for whatever reason. One thing I like to point out before I go real deep into the numbers, people forget Baker Mayfield's first year with the Cleveland Browns, he set the touchdown rookie record with 27 touchdowns. He broke the NFL's rookie touchdown passing record his first year with the Cleveland Browns. 27 touchdowns. He broke the record. Now, eventually, Justin Herbert of the San Diego Chargers broke the record with 30, I believe. But Baker Mayfield first broke the record for touchdown passes for a first-year quarterback with 27 touchdowns his first year. You go to NFL.com and look it up. 27 touchdowns, only 14 interceptions. That's a 2-to-1 touchdown and interception ratio. His first year. All right, let's make that clear. His first year, 27 touchdowns, broke the NFL touchdown passing record, only 14 picks, right? Peyton Manning, who's a Hall of Famer, who we regard as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, his first year, he threw 26 interceptions. 26, his first year. Compared to Baker Mayfield, who threw only 14, and broke the rookie touchdown passing record with 27, his first year. Just want to throw that out there for people who say, "Oh, he's been a disappointment. He ain't been worthy of a number one pick." They just seem to forget what he did his first year. That they don't even bring that up. But see, I look at numbers. And I seen the young man play. I know he can play, and I know he got the talent. There's no doubt whatsoever in my mind. And the numbers back me up. Now, last year, he had a great season. 26 touchdowns, only 8 interceptions, QBR of 95.1. Had a solid season last year. Just last year. Okay, so he's been playing in the NFL 4 years. He's had 2 really good years. He's had 2 kind of mediocre years. The year with Freddie Kitchens, where he had only 21 touchdowns, 20 picks. That was a bad season. This season he's at 13-7, 13 touchdowns, 7 picks. He's missed a couple of games. He's been hurt all year, and recently had COVID, so he missed another game. Okay, but I'm gonna go deep into some numbers. I'm gonna go deep into some numbers right now, and we're gonna look at what other quarterbacks are doing. Other starting quarterbacks who don't get no fluff, very little criticism. Now, some criticism, yeah, but not every week. Baker Mayfield, every week, it's something. It's something. Okay, let's look at the numbers. Baker Mayfield so far this year, 13, only thing I played 13 games. 2,603 passing yards. Per yards attempt, 7.6. Completion percentage, 62.8. 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. QBR rating, 90.1. That's Baker Mayfield's stats this year, 2021. Let's look at Lamar Jackson's stats. Let's look at his stats. Since everybody's a big Lamar Jackson fan. Oh, Lamar Jackson, da-da-da. Let's look at Lamar Jackson's fan. Now, yeah, they got a better record than Cleveland. They got a better record than us. That's cool. But let's look at Lamar Jackson's stats. All right, 2,882 yards. 2,882 yards passing. Per yards attempt, 7.5. That's 1 less yard per attempt than Baker Mayfield. Completion percentage, 64.4. Okay, compared to 62.8, which is what Baker Mayfield is at. So Lamar has a little bit better completion percentage. That's cool. 16 passing touchdowns, 13 interceptions compared to Baker Mayfield has 7. These are statistics according to NFL.com. These are not my statistics. NFL.com. You can go there right now and check out these statistics. So, 16 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson, 13 interceptions. QBR rating 87. So he has a lower QBR rating than Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has a better QBR rating than Lamar Jackson, 90.1 to 87. Okay? Baker Mayfield has a better QBR rating than Lamar Jackson. Let's look at somebody else. Let's look at another starting quarterback who just got paid a couple of years ago. Nice big contract, $30+ million a year. Ryan Tannehill played for the Tennessee Titans. Let's see what his stats are. Okay, 3,327 passing yards. Pretty good. Per yards attempt, 6.9. 6.9 compared to Baker Mayfield, 7.6. So Baker Mayfield has more yards per attempt. Now, Ryan Tannehill has more passing yards. He's played in all the games. Baker Mayfield has not. Okay, completion percentage, Ryan Tannehill, 66.7. Okay, so that's substantially better than Baker Mayfield at 62.8. Ryan Tannehill, passing touchdowns, 15. Interceptions, 14. Okay. He has almost as many interceptions as touchdowns. QBR rating, 84.8 for Ryan Tannehill. 84.8 compared to 90.1 for Baker Mayfield. So Baker Mayfield, so far, I have shown you, has a better QBR rating, less interceptions than Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens and Ryan Tannehill of the Tennessee Titans. He has a QBR rating better than both these starting quarterbacks. Okay? And they have more interceptions than Baker Mayfield. Now, yeah, Baker Mayfield has played 2 less games, but nonetheless, he has 2 less interceptions than Ryan Tannehill, who's making $30+ million a year. I believe $30+ million a year. Lamar Jackson, former league MVP. Baker Mayfield has a better QBR rating than both those quarterbacks and less interceptions. Okay, let's go to somebody else. Let's go to everybody's, one of the favorite quarterbacks they like to hype up, Sam Darnold. Let's look at Sam Darnold. what he's done this year. Now, Sam Darnold plays for the Carolina Panthers, quarterback for Carolina Panthers, who's making, I believe, 19 million this year. They picked up his extension for this coming year for I think another 18 million for the Carolina Panthers. Sam Darnold, who I believe was picked from the same draft as Baker Mayfield, but he was picked by the New York Jets, and he was traded to Carolina this past season, Carolina Panthers. So now he's been hurt for the last 4 or 5 games. So, but let's look at his stats before he got hurt. Sam Darnold, who Shannon Sharpe was capping for when he came out the draft, who Colin Cowherd was capping for when he came out the draft, and continuously said, "Oh, well, when he goes to a better team, he'll show you what kind of quarterback he is." Well, Colin Cowherd, he's with a better team than the Carolina Panthers, who got better players than what the New York Jets have, who got more weapons than the New York Jets offensively. So let's see what your boy did. Colin Cowherd, Shannon Sharpe. Sam Darnold, 1,986 passing yards. Okay, he's been hurt. 6.5 yards per attempt. Lower than Baker Mayfield, 7.6 yards per attempt. 59.5 completion percentage. 59.5. Baker Mayfield is 62.8. So Baker Mayfield has a better completion percentage than Shannon Sharpe and Colin Cowherd's favorite quarterback, who they say is better, that they was capping coming out of college saying it's going to be better than Baker Mayfield. 7 TDs, 11 picks for Sam Darnold. 7 passing touchdowns, 11 picks. A 71.3 QBR rating. 71.3 compared to Baker Mayfield's 90.1. Now, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, but people do. And I've just proven to you how much of a liar Shannon Sharpe, Colin Cowherd, and all these other talking heads who like to constantly get on Baker Mayfield's case, but give all these other guys a pass. Sure, he was the number 1 pick when he was picked coming out of college. And I understand that, Heisman Trophy winner and so on and so forth. But he's so far had a very productive NFL career, Baker Mayfield. He's been fighting through injuries this year, COVID, learning a new system, over the past year and a half. So the promise is there, the talent is there, and he's just going to keep getting better. So everybody else, don't listen to the hype. Don't get caught up in hype and stuff. Look at what the numbers say. And what these numbers that I just read from for you, these numbers come from NFL.com. These are NFL.com passing statistics for quarterbacks. So Baker Mayfield, the numbers show us, is better than all these quarterbacks right here. No, he's not elite level yet. He's not elite level yet. This is 4th year. Let's wait till year 5, year 6, when he's healthy. Let's wait until then before we start reserving judgment, start looking at getting another quarterback and whatnot. Don't listen to hype trains. Look at the numbers. The numbers tell you he's just as productive and better than Lamar Jackson, Ryan Tannehill, who just got paid all this money a couple of years ago, and Sam Darnold, the hype quarterback who everybody was capping for when he came out the same year as Baker Mayfield, or the year after, the year after Baker Mayfield. Everybody was capping for this kid like he was going to be the next John Elway, and he's been a bust. Much to the chagrin, Shannon Sharpe and Colin Cowherd, who don't know what they're talking about, who ignore numbers and want to take personal shots at people that they don't like. But they don't go look at the numbers to back up what they're saying. So, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please feel free to subscribe. This is Netzer 27 Sports TV. My name is Amin. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that. I'll be coming back again. Thank you. Peace.